Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Minecraft Feed the Beast Ultimate Let's Play of Supreme Justice. And since last episode I've let this run, and it's I've converted it to oak so that we get apples. And yeah, one of the oak trees grew into a giant tree, and this tree cutter thing didn't realise the difference between a player-made tree and an actual tree, and he cut down the platform. So we're going to have to fix that at some point. Other things I've been working on are down in the factory, spending quite a lot of time in here. And I've made space for two little machines here, and I have added this furnace. This is the just general processing furnace. I've moved it from upstairs so that we can get some pretty rapid fire processing instead of this, which is slow. Plus the induction furnace can do 2 at a time, and that is an advantage over the normal normal powered furnace, as that can only do 1. So, well, it only has 7. That's really weird. Huh. So, what we need to do today is a few things. Oh, we also expanded this. I wanted to see if having loads and loads of battery boxes would help recharge this, and it doesn't. I thought it would, but it really doesn't. I'm quite surprised, but I have put 2 on either side, so we should be able to use the RP2 miner rig all night long if we leave it on. So what we need to do today is expand this because it is full, and we only have 1 page. And I think I made enough materials. I should have. So we just need to bump it out 1. So let's get rid of you. I think this maintains its inventory. So we need to put a heat vent there. So that's now going to be the floor. Get rid of you. I hope this isn't affected by redstone, but I can always move this up 1. And then this, like, oop. Oh, did I not make enough? Oh, dang it. Oh no, of course, I'm going to be taking these out. I thought something was weird. And get rid of you, and bloop. And then get the heat vents out. Up. Okay, I think I should have enough of these once I get all the heat vents in. And do across and down. Yeah, there we go. And so these heat vents go, and we place another CPU, because why not, and another pattern provider page. And now if we plug up this with our heat vents, have I got them? Oh, what's happening? Oh, I went up 1, never mind. Yeah, this should be working. And yeah, there we go. Have I bumped up the... Oh yeah, it's gone up by 10 units. Oopsie. But now, if we have a look, we have 2 pages! Hooray! And we can fill it with all sorts of glorious recipes. And hopefully if we go in here... Also, I've been putting the spare recipes in here for now. So I've put one for sticks, just in case. And an MFSU, as we'll be getting into that eventually. And torches. Not entirely sure I'll be using that, but it'd be nice to have anyway. Just because I'm lazy like that. Let's plonk you in. I have to actually turn the page. Okay. Makes sense. Good. They're in. Have we... Okay, no. Crafting recipes don't increase the units. That's good. I've always wondered about that. But the extra CPU and the extra crafting page will, I think. Where am I going? Over here. How are we doing for power? Perfect. We are producing... We're still producing enough. So... One issue with the rig, which we can now turn on, is that we get a massive influx of cobblestone. Ooh, some shards go through there. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I'm hoping that appetite comes eventually, but we're in an ocean biome at the moment, so we're not going to be getting anything. But if we have a look at this, just look at not only how much cobblestone we have, but the rate at which it's going up. Ah, coffee. Love coffee. So what we can do with that to counteract that is come over to our crafting square thing, and ahead of time I prepared 2 recyclers, and what these do is, as the name implies, you recycle any item, and I think it works for anything other than sticks, because sticks would be OP. And what they do is they sort of crunch it down, and you have something like a 1 in 8 chance of getting scrap. And what we can do with scrap is uses. Mainly it is used as fuel for the matter fabricator, but we'll be getting on to better things eventually. Another thing it's used for is the scrap box, which is pretty awesome, and I'll probably be making quite a lot of these because they're fun to play with. And my kind of original intention was to make fertilizer for the forestry farm, but this type of fertilizer doesn't work, so we're going to scrap that. And then, okay, it does show it here. Mass fabricator. No, we don't have that. We have GregTech. But actually, let's just double check. Mass. Yeah, there's no recipe. Fabricator. Yeah, we're going to have to use the matter fabricator, but that's alright. That was expected. So what we need to do now is, which is the thing, I always get these things the wrong way. Export. Okay. Exporting out of the system. And make me another one. Oh, that was quick. So, bloop, bloop. Apparently if you shift right click, I don't know whether it's on the wiki, but it's something I've noticed, it always chooses the face that you're looking at. So if you just did a right click, of course, oh, it's not going to let me do it now. For demonstration purposes, if you just did a right click, so it does like a random side. But if you do, if you do a shift right click, it always goes on that face. So there we go, little tip. And we need some cabling, and kind of don't want it to be too messy. So there we go. So let's actually hide it underground. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we can just link that with this one. Good. Didn't want our base to be too messy. And go make me 20 more cables. I love Applied Energistics so much. I've said it again. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It is now my favourite mod. Just everything about it is amazing. And I really wish I could think of the mod author's name. I'm trying to say like, oh, and thank you to, you know, Mr. somebody. But yeah, you are amazing. So actually I need to make some more import buses as well. So make me another one of them. Instant. Perfect. And we can get rid of this. And do bloop bloop. So that's going to import into the system. And then we can tell here to move stacks of cobblestone. And there we go. It is actually quite slow. But we can put overclocker upgrades. But the beauty of it is, with the export buses, they only move a stack when a stack is... Well, they only move the item when the item is possible. So it's not going to clog up the system or overflow or break anything, which is pretty amazing. Dribbling coffee all over my face. Also made a singularity compressor because we will be making a lot of fibers and advanced alloys and maybe some iridium. But actually that's not made in a singularity compressor in this mod pack, it's made with a implosion compressor. But anyway, what is next on the to-do list? Build an industrial blast furnace. Yes, we should do that. But I don't want it to be here because this is like the IC2 line. I actually just noticed the recycler and the compressor look exactly the same on the front. But yeah, we don't want it to be intruding on this too much, so let's build it over here. This can be our spot. Oh, just an empty thing. Fill you up. Oh, some copper. Excellent. So, now that we have these barrels removed, which I also did off camera between last episode, oh, excuse me, and this, we can push this wall back, dig down a bit, and make a liquids room. Because that is something I've actually been meaning to do for a while. And we'll keep this tank here and this tank here. But I think we'll funnel off a biofuel tank over here. And we'll also put water, maybe a bit of apple juice, molten ender, molten redstone. I think they can be put in tanks, I'm not entirely sure about that. I think they can. So we'll try that anyway. And that will be over here, but sort of down, sunken a bit, sort of at this level here. And if you remember quite a few episodes back, this area was built and I wasn't entirely sure what to do with it, and I thought it could be, you know, nukes, GregTech, bees. But I think I'm just going to leave it. This is Squidwart Mortificate's house, and it has a nice little decorative patio. And I also used the wand of equal trade to put some stone bricks down here to make it look a little bit neater. And I still have a lot more work to do with the ceiling and the walls. So I shall get my items together and start making what I need to build the industrial blast furnace. So if we come over here, we can actually pinch this area and plonk the rolling machine down, and you shouldn't connect, good, but you will have power. And in order to make the industrial blast furnace, we just have a look at the recipe. The block itself is made with electronic circuits, 2 induction furnaces, an advanced machine block, and 4 cupronickel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cupronickel, I want to call it, like Copernicus, but cupronickel. Anyway, this is made in a rolling machine with nickel and copper. I'm not going to be using ferrous. So if we go in here, I have ahead of time prepared stuffs and need some copper. So let's do, what's it in the corners? And then this. Yes, good. And we need, annoyingly, we need 2 lots of this, but we'll have 3 spare. No, 2 spare at the end. Okay, click. I don't want to keep this recipe in. So there we go. Cupronickel heating coils. And we need 2 electronic circuits. Should have enough rubber. Yep. Groovy. And the advanced machine block and the induction furnaces. Advanced machine block. And I'll just go and make the induction furnaces right now. And there we have it. The industrial blast furnace block. Huzzah! And it is recommended to put an MFE under here, so we shall do that. And, handily, we can just do this. MFE... already have one. Perfect. Future me must have... past me must have thought this through. So, actually, we want it facing upwards. Can I do... That's good, yes. So, industrial blast furnace. If you wonder how I know, it says here, max EU in 128. That is per packet, though. And MFEs are per tick, so... I'm not entirely sure if that means what I think it means, but an MFE underneath it works anyway. So let's link it up. It'll drain quite a lot of our power, but I'm hoping that with the industrial blast furnace we'll be able to produce something, or create something that will help us with our power generation. Let's just put it that way. I'm sure many of you already know what I'm talking about. Something that can only be made in the industrial blast furnace with a bit of help from the industrial centrifuges, which we still need to make. And I don't want you to be connected like that, but I can't do anything about it, can I? No, I can't. Can I? Okay, that's not connected. Good. So let's just do that, and let's go up here, and this should start filling up. Yes. And this will buffer some energy. That's why it's... yeah, there we go. It's going up now. And the lava is still good. I went into the nether earlier, just about 10 minutes ago, to visit the pump, and it's doing well. There's hardly any scratch on the land, so we have loads and loads and loads of lava. We don't need to worry about that. So, the next stage is, if you right click on this, you'll see that it has a list of blocks here. And this is level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. And what this means is that this green dot is the blast furnace machine. These 9 grey spots and these 2 red spots mean that we need to make a multi-block structure. And cars and motorbikes going up my road, ruining my immersion. Oh, bit of lag. So let's make enough space for this monster. Does he need to go up another one? Oh. Ah, too excited, I'm too excited. This will be pretty awesome. Then in order to make the casing, oops, which is... nope, keep typing wrong. Which is this one, reinforced machine casing. You can use this one, standard machine casing, but you don't get as high a temperature. So you generally want to go for the the better one. We will need steel plates, advanced circuits, and advanced machine blocks when this takes round. There we go. And that makes 4. And in total you need 9, 18, 26, 34. So, do I have any steel plates tucked away? No, did I put them in? I think I put them in here. Yeah, there we go. Steel plates. I'm not entirely sure that's going to be enough, so... And these are used for a lot of things anyway, so let's just bend some more. And what's the recipe again? Advanced circuits. So, 2 advanced circuits make 4 machine casings, and we need 34. So that's 17, 9 lots of this pretty much. So we need to make 18 advanced circuits. Can we do that? Can we do that straight away? So let's make 16. Is that going to work? It didn't make a single one. Let's have a look at what we're missing. We should have enough rubber, because I just checked and we had like over 100. Oh, it's night time as well. So what are we missing? Glowstone? Okay, let's just quickly sleep. And get some glowstone out. We may as well just mace right up a stack. I think we're going to be needing it. Let's do this. And it'll automatically import into the system. How are we doing? Are we doing well? Are we... It's going down, but that generally means that this has stopped. Yeah. It has stopped. Why is this? Has it run out of energy? I really hate it when this thing stops because it's always such a rigmarole to fix it. And generally it just means it's run out of power. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh no. But it's not even picking up cobblestone. Ah! Why you suddenly break? Or did I turn it off? I don't think I turned it off. I thought I turned it on. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's on. I think it is. We'll have to pay it a visit. Bloop. And try and find out what the problem is. Oh, I heard you! I heard you! That was a creeper dropping. Don't want a creeper dropping anywhere near here. Thank you very much. So you still have power. These splashes, right. Are you pulsing? Yes you are. So whatever is causing the problem is here. Hello. I thought I fixed this issue. But obviously not. Why? Oh, it's gone down here. Oh, some things just can't stay fixed, no matter what you do. No. Let me... Oh, it's doing it for me. Sweet. So now we should just be able to clean this thing up. And the water will automatically turn it into cobblestone. So at least we don't have bits of lava following us around, which is good, I suppose. I'll get rid of you. And now, yeah, there we go. Back to normal. Okay. Let's head back to our base. Our tree biscuit base. And the portal's still working, which is good. I don't know why it wasn't before, at that time when it refused to work. So, what will we... Oh yeah, advanced circuits. How are we doing for you? 16. Perfect. And so let's look at the casings. Steel plates and advanced machine blocks. So advanced machine blocks we need to make... let's just make 20. I'm sure we'll be using quite a lot of them. And we seem to be out of... Okay, just smelting. Good. I will be right back. Sweet. We have our 20 advanced machine blocks. And how are we doing for you? You are finished. So, how many of these can we make? Can we make all of them? Oh, yes. Perfection. But we do need 2 lava buckets as well. And we just happen to have lots of them. It's just apply the ninja sticks, that's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Okay, it doesn't show up as green if you complete that. I always wondered about that. And I blocked off the copper now, never mind. I see people like Minecrafters and Let's Players who don't mine out the walls. And I find that really annoying. You know what, I'm going to do it. I want that copper. Oh, it was amber, not copper. Sure it was, yeah, there we go. I want you. Nope. Oof. Okay. All done. So we now need to not get ourselves trapped and put a lava bucket in here and then do another layer and put the other lava bucket in... What's that noise? I've had a lot of endermen around my base and I haven't had my enderman spawner on and they just seem to be appearing in my base and pinching my blocks. It's really weird. Anyway, aha, green circle, that's positive. And we have 2200 Kelvin, I think that stands for. Or it's degrees K, which is Kelvin in chemistry, but I don't know whether this is Kelvin. Anyway, so the next thing we need to make is the industrial centrifuges, which is refined iron plates. Oh, so sneaky. Refined iron. Let's make a snack. So we need to make plates out of you, or I happen to have some on me, so you can be plated. Oh, and coffee. Oh, so good, guys. I just have this. I pinched a mug from my girlfriend's old flat. It's a giant Sports Direct mug, and it's probably holds about 3/4 of a pint. It is huge, and it's like having a tankard of coffee. It's my dream come true. So I shall go ahead and make these centrifuges because they're just... I need to gather the resources. And I need to make some more of you. Probably going to need to do a few more... just a few more resource creating things, and I will be right back. So I have made the industrial centrifuges. They can go just like so. They are max 32 EU in. There you go. We can see that here. So don't put MFEs underneath these, otherwise they'll explode. And we need to do this business, and then this business, and then diggy business. And where's the nearest thing here? Getting a little bit messy, but should be okay. Nope. Ugh. Dang it, do as I say. There we go. We want to go up here, but we ran out of cables. So, okay, made 10, good. Make another 20. I love having this. Does what I tell it to. Cool. And then we can just put a torch, and then just do that for now. So you should be powered and connected up to the system. You'd like so. And the main reason for making this is so that we can make solar panels, and they will greatly help us with our IC2 power generation. We'll still be using the lava, but solar panels are cooler and better. For now, we won't be able to make the advanced ones because these require iridium, and we don't have a matter fabricator yet or an implosion compressor. So, can we... Wait, hang on. Thought you had to... Oh, it's just an iridium bar and a plate. Ha, good. But regardless, might actually be able to make these. But anyway, yeah, regardless, we need to make... Oh, I was thinking, where's the recipe? Silicon plates, which are made from silicon cells. Silicon cells are made from, well, liquid silicon. It's interesting. Scrap boxes. And then centrifuging redstone gives us 1. Or, where's the good stuff? Clay dust gives us 2 there. Yeah. So we can do a number of things, but these will be useful in general. And we can actually make an electrolyzer as well, because they will definitely be needing this anyway. Extractor, electrolyzer, magnetizer. Ooh, lots of things to build. But I think for now we'll just redstone, get 2 stacks. plonk you in here, boom, and boom. And then, actually, does this work with these things? Let's see. Can you craft? There we go. Let's have a look. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Never mind. But so in that case we need to get some tin. Let's use this up. And then craft it like so. 2 empty cells. And then half you can go in there. There, again, now it's working. Excellent. And then from this we should be able to make lots of silicon cells. We put the silicon cells in here. And then these make us some lovely silicon plates. And then we can make solar panels from them. Because the rest of the recipe is pretty simple. Generators easy, carbon plates easy, glass panes easy, electronicus circuits easy. The only thing that's letting us down is rubber. And as far as I know, and from what I've been practicing in my creative world, this type of farm will plant rubber trees, but it won't harvest them. So then I tried the old rubber farms. Oops, rubberware. These are useless. They won't collect the sap either, the resin either. And apparently if you chop them down yourself, it won't drop the resin. So we're kind of screwed whatever way we do it, and we have to therefore make it a manual build. Can I access? No. How far away can I be? Oh, there we go. So, I was in my chest anyway. So there's nothing I can really do except just have a manual farm, which is a real shame. But there's not really much I can do about that at the moment. Do I have any bone meal? Yes, 32, good. So yeah, I'll just set up just a larger rubber farm, and we can actually start making the electric tree taps now that we have steel plates. These are fairly straightforward to make, and we'll need to have a recharging MFE or MFSU at our disposal. But otherwise, yeah, we'll just carry on expanding this. And then, are you the only side? Yeah, I might as well just chop these down then. But yeah, for the time being, we can only really make a manual rubber farm. I'm really disappointed with that. I do know you can make a turtle farm, but my computer craft knowledge is terrible, and I wouldn't know the first thing about programming a rubber farm. So I could just download a code, but I might do that actually. Now that I think about it. But I think turtles exhaust the taps, so I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, guys. What do you think? What do you recommend? I recommend eating a potato. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a manual farm for now, and then maybe just integrate the auto extractor into the ME system. So I can't really think of what else to do aside from that. Anyway, that will just about wrap it up for today's episode. Oops, let's not do that. Go back. I'm stuck. Why can I... Okay, that suits our purposes. Thank you very much. Glitchy thing worked in our favour. Yeah, these glitch out if you leave the area and come back again. And if you right click on it, your game will crash. So it just takes a little while, and then you can load back in. You can load back in now. Okay, one's in. Okay, both are in. So we'll check their progress. Yeah, these things are very slow. So it's definitely something I'm going to have to do across episodes. Also, monitoring the cobblestone. The recyclers are helping, but they're nowhere near clearing out enough. So I'm either going to make like a huge line of recyclers, which definitely will need solar panels because I don't know whether this can keep up. Or just make loads of overclocker upgrades, which might actually be more sensible. Let's make 6 or 7. No, let's make 6. We out of rubber? No? Oh, I think it's making the water cells, perhaps. Let's double check. Because we should have automated it. It does work. Yes, currently crafting it. So that should work. have a look down here. Oh, it's not getting any water. What? How did that happen? Why you no water? What? I'm genuinely confused. Wait, why are you not accepting from the bottom anymore? Oh, that was weird. Okay, now you're working. That was weird. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go back through here. Through a maze of wires and cables rather. And then see if it's making us... Yeah, there we go. There's 3. Is 4 going to join us shortly? 4? Yep. And 5. And how about 6? That would be nice. 5. Come on, 1 more. And then we can add you to the recyclers. And then that'll speed things up. Unfortunately, there's no, like, industrial recycler, which would be nice. Oh. I need to take out 4. So, plonk you there, and then you can go in there. That speeds things up a little bit. Still not going to make, like, a dent in the cobblestone, because we're... Wait. Are you just doing that because you're out of power? What's happening? Are you caught on a lava water thing again? Ah, let's sigh. I think it is. Anyway, I think that'll do for now. Let's just double check that mobs can't spawn there. Good, they can't. So, yeah, we made a lot of progress this episode. Lots of IC2 stuff, and getting a bit more involved with GregTech and IC2 power. And we are doing quite well. So, I hope you have enjoyed. Yeah, a like would be appreciated if you have. It helps me out a lot. And I shall say thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode. What if I could... no. What if I could... No, there's no way. I wonder how deep this is as well. Oh, I think it's only 1 block deep. Okay, there is a waypoint up there, so in case I get lost. So I've moved in the industrial blast furnace, and this has the ADSU underneath it. And I've moved in the grinder, and I did notice that the matter fabricator back at our main base is now out of thorium dust, so it stopped working.